You can start. Naji.
Uh,
No problem. Jenny ma'am. Jenny ma'am will start.
Hi. My two friends having trouble, I think.
Jenny, can we start?
Huh?
Yeah.
Can we start?
Yeah.
Yes, start.
Yeah, I think we start lah because they are having
Yeah.
trouble coming in.
Ma'am, you can start, ma'am.
I'm
Oh,
start.
they said they are in. They are in. Are they in?
थैंक यू किंग टाइगर इंडिया के प्लेटफॉर्म पे
पंकज सर बाकी के दो गेस्ट इन करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
यस आएंगे नो प्रॉब्लम।
नीचे
तब तक हम स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं। थैंक यू। हम लाइव हो चुके हैं मैम, गीत मैम। थैंक यू।
ओके सर।
सभी का वेलकम है। थैंक यू। आप किंग टाइगर इंडिया के प्लेटफॉर्म पे आप सभी का दिल की गहराइयों से वेलकम है। और आज हम यूट्यूब पे आज सुपर संडे है हमारा और हम कंटिन्यू आज विगत 12 दिन हो चुके हैं हम यूट्यूब पे लाइव हुए किंग टाइगर इंडिया। आप लोगों के जो प्यार की वजह से आज हम ये सब कर पा रहे हैं, तो इसके लिए हम सभी अपने व्यूअर्स का वेलकम करते हैं, थैंक यू करते हैं, धन्यवाद करते हैं, क्योंकि आपने हमें एक ऊर्जा दी, एक हमें शक्ति प्रदान की। इसके लिए हम सभी का वेलकम करते हैं, थैंक्स करते हैं। और आज का हमारा जो टॉपिक है बहुत ही सुपर टॉपिक। टुडे द टॉपिक द स्ट्रॉन्ग पिलर ऑफ ह्यूमन वैल्यू। तो थैंक यू। आज की हमारी स्पेशल गेस्ट है जेनी टेन फ्रॉम सिंगापुर। नेक्स्ट कमिंग सून मेबल टेंग फ्रॉम सिंगापुर एंड थर्ड special guest Faith Yao from Singapore. 3 persons are today our special guest and key speakers. She is the very welcome in our session King Tiger India platform YouTube live and thanks सभी का। और आज की हमारी जो कंडक्ट कर रही हैं हमारे साथ हमारी पैनल से जीत आनंद मैम एंड यशोदा व्यास मैम, आप दोनों का भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद थैंक्स करता हूं, क्योंकि आज का जो सेशन है वो बहुत ही माइंड ब्लोइंग होने वाला है। तो मैं सबसे पहले हमारे बीच आर यू रेडी गीत आनंद मैम? योर कैमरा ऑफ प्लीज, ओपन द कैमरा गीत आनंद मैम एंड वेलकम गीत आनंद मैम। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Pankaj sir. Thank you so very much for inviting me. My voice is clear. Okay, thank you so very much. आज हम स्पेशल सेशन कर रहे हैं अपने सिंगापुर फ्रेंड्स के साथ, जो कि बहुत ही बढ़िया होने वाला है, बहुत ही कमाल होने वाला है। Jenny, I want to ask, are they joined both of? Jenny, can you hear me?
Yeah. What? Sorry. Because I think my two friends are trying to call me.
Yeah, please call them and try to join them.
Yeah. Mabel?
Yes, I am calling Mabel.
You cannot get in.
Calling the Mabel ma'am. Then you continue another call please.
Yeah. You just click the link.
Continue session ma'am.
You just click the link to join.
I click the link, which is StreamYard, this whatever you give me, then I'm in there. Enter studio.
You must enter studio.
Yes, Jenny. You are muted, Jenny.
Oh, I'm muted?
Yeah. Yes.
No, it's okay. Your voice is there.
Can
Yeah,
you?
we are getting.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I think they're in it.
They have to click on enter studio.
Yes.
Finally, you are here.
Welcome on the board. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. A very, very good morning to all of you from our side.
Welcome.
This is morning time in India.
Yes.
Sorry, get deleted.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank
get
you.
deleted. Yes, welcome, welcome.
Thank you once again, Singapore in India. Very welcome, Jenny ma'am, Mabel ma'am, and Pat ma'am. Very welcome, King Tiger India platform. I am very happy today join us our session, YouTube live, and you know I'm very happy, and our core committee members are happy. And today's session is the very fantastic, and our topic, the strong pillar of human value. And आज के सेशन को स्टार्ट करने के लिए आज हमारे साथ हमारी गीत आनंद मैम, यशोदा व्यास मैम, और साथ में मैं अपना परिचय दे दूं, किंग टाइगर के ऑर्गेनाइजर पंकज पटले, रायपुर छत्तीसगढ़ से बिलोंग करता हूं। एंड आज हमारी कोर कमेटी से गीत आनंद मैम एंड यशोदा व्यास जी हमारे साथ दे रही है, और बैक एंड में हमारी पूरी कोर कमेटी की मेंबर्स सपोर्ट कर रही है। सभी का मैं थैंक्स करता हूं, धन्यवाद देता हूं, और आज के सेशन को मैं स्टार्ट करने की परमिशन देता हूं। स्टार्ट मैम, गीत आनंद मैम स्टार्ट करिए, फिर यशोदा मैम आए, उसके बाद हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट को वन बाय वन आप बुलाएंगे। तो टू वी कंटिन्यू टुडे सेशन स्टार्ट नाउ। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू पंकज सर, थैंक यू सो वेरी मच मुझे इनवाइट करने के लिए। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अ वेरी वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ आवर लिसनर्स। सबको सुबह की गुड मॉर्निंग। आज का सेशन हम स्पेशली अपने सिंगापुर फ्रेंड्स के साथ करने जा रहे हैं, जो कि बहुत बढ़िया सेशन होने वाला है। हम अपने फ्रेंड्स का धन्यवाद करते हैं, उन्होंने अपना कीमती टाइम निकाला और वो यहाँ हमारे साथ अपना टाइम शेयर करने के लिए आए हैं। इसके लिए हम उनका दिल से धन्यवाद करेंगे। आज का सेशन हमारे होस्ट, जैसे कि सभी जानते हैं, पंकज सर हमारे होस्ट, और मैं गीत आनंद फ्रॉम इंडिया JNK, और मेरी को होस्ट पार्टनर मिसेज यशोदा दास मैम। हम ये शो कंटिन्यू करेंगे अपने सिंगापुर फ्रेंड्स के साथ। तो मैं सबसे पहले यहाँ अपने को होस्ट पार्टनर यशोदा मैम को इनवाइट करना चाहूंगी, वो अपने बारे में थोड़ी सी इंट्रोडक्शन दे। उसके बाद हम अपने स्पेशल गेस्ट को वन बाय वन इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे, और वो अपने आज के टॉपिक के बारे में बात करेंगे। एंड स्पेशली आज का हमारा टॉपिक बहुत ही बढ़िया, जो कि द स्ट्रॉन्ग पिलर्स ऑफ ह्यूमन वैल्यू के बारे में है। हम इसके बारे में बहुत बढ़िया डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं। तो प्लीज वेलकम यशोदा मैम। आई वुड लाइक टू कॉल यू ऑन स्टेज, प्लीज।
Thank you very much, Geetanand ma'am, for inviting me. Myself, Yashoda Vyas from Rishikesh, Uttarakhand. And today I am really very much glad to see all these three beautiful souls from Singapore. Welcome, most welcome to our King Tiger India platform. So today's topic, I would like to say something about today's topic. The 5 pillars in my guess, it is what, Hello, could you hear me, Geetanand ma'am?
Yes.
These pillars are the foundation that exists to guide us and give us stability. If you feel uncertain about the future, considering in life. So, and now I would like to invite Mr. Pankaj Patle so that he can invite one by one. Thank you so much. Pankaj sir, can you hear me? Please come on the stage and invite our guest.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Today, इनवाइट वंस अगेन सभी का। आज मैं टोटल हिंदी में बोलूंगा और आप इंग्लिश में बोलेंगे, ठीक है? राइट। हमारे इंडियंस के व्यूअर्स को भी हम यहाँ पे सभी को बताना चाहते हैं कि आज का हमारा जो सेशन है, आज हमारे सिंगापुर की जो गेस्ट है उनका वंस अगेन सभी हमारे इंडियन फाउंडिंग मेंबर आपका वेलकम करते हैं किंग टाइगर के प्लेटफॉर्म पे। और हम आज की हमारी स्पेशल गेस्ट को इनवाइट करने के लिए मैं फिर से वंस अगेन इनवाइट करता हूं। आप जिन यानी 10 मैम को आप इनवाइट करें। वेलकम गीतानंद मैम।
Thank you, Pankaj sir. Thank you so much. Jenny, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Jenny, I would like to call you on stage and please introduce yourself and please tell us something about our today's topic, the strong pillars of human value. Please share your valuable words. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who's present here, especially all brothers and sisters in India and all other parts of the world. And today I have my two friends with me, and they are Mabel Chan and Faith Yeo. So we are from Singapore. So thank you, Pankaj, and thank you the team of King Tiger India platform for welcoming three of us here. And we are so honored and happy to come and speak with all of you today. Thank you. So today, actually, before I start to speak, I would like to share something with you from my heart. And please hear this. Hold on.
भारत में मेरे सभी दोस्तों, भाइयों और बहनों और दुनिया के अन्य हिस्सों से आए सभी आगंतुकों को सुप्रभात, शुभ दोपहर और शुभ संध्या। मेरा नाम जेनी टैन है और आज यहाँ मेरे साथ मेरे दो प्रिय मित्र हैं और वे माबेल चान और फेथ येऊ हैं और हम सिंगापुर से हैं। किंग टाइगर इंडिया में हम तीनों को आमंत्रित करने के लिए धन्यवाद पंकज जी। हम आज सुबह आप सभी से बात करके बहुत सम्मानित और खुश महसूस कर रहे हैं। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद। Okay, I would like to thank Mr. Nelson Mandela for this motivation, because he said when you speak to a man in the language they understand, it goes to the head. But when you speak to a man in his mother tongue, it goes to the heart.
Wow.
So, I hope today what the three of us are going to share with all of you will go to all our hearts. Thank you.
Right, exactly.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So I would like to start with this strong pillars of human values. To me, human values is the core values of what human beings should have, but of course there are good and bad apples, right? So I would like to mention that core values are our character traits. It's our foundation in life. And there are many core values that we can follow. I would just like to name a few, and then I would like to just speak on a few of them so that my two friends can continue with the rest. Okay, so today I'd like to talk about core values of integrity, honesty, respect for others, loyalty to others, spirituality, of course, that guides us, and having compassion, for others. And talking about compassion, actually, right now, my husband and I, we are actually supporting a mission group, and this group is in India. It's a very big group by a doctor, and he's a pastor, and he runs, I think, more than 100 plus orphanages all across India. And he supplied them with free medical, because he's a doctor. He's a medical doctor. He opened a hospital for them. And he also teach the people how to feed themselves. He buys sewing machine and all that, and they have people teaching them how to sew, how to be able to work and feed for themselves. And of course, he goes around and he provide them with daily staples, so for this, my husband and I have been supporting this group for a long time, and it's a very big group. And of course, now with On Passive, when the apples come, this is one of the very first mission that I would like to help even further, and to continue the mission that they have. And of course, to follow the heart of On Passive, which is a mission that is called Obless, that we want to go around and we want to help humanity all over the world, and we want to eradicate poverty, and of course, to uplift humanity. And that is what we want. We are out here for. So of course, I also like to touch on the very, very core value of our human value, and that is integrity. Every one of us, we must have the quality of integrity. Integrity is the quality of having strong moral principles in life. And a person with integrity will act with honesty, and they will value fairness with no favoritism, and they will hold tight to their own core value, their moral values, irregardless of what people think of them and what people say to them, because they know they will hold on to their values. And being trustworthy, means that you have to keep your commitment. When whatever you say you will do it, because words are cheap, but actions, it's the one that people will look at and people will follow. And of course, being a person of integrity, we also would keep secrets of others. There are people who are very free with their words, and they go around, talking everything and anything. But you see, there are certain things that we have to value, and we have to respect others. If they give us and they share with us a secret, we have to keep that secret, and that's integrity. And of course, a high integrity person has high humility values. He finds himself disgusted by people who are arrogant, high-handed, and power-hungry. So a person with high integrity don't like to mix with people like that, because that is not of their value. And I would like to also say that a person with high integrity is very dependable, and very responsible. Yeah. And the next point that I want to touch on is honesty. Honesty, have you heard of this word, this quote say, honesty is the best policy. Okay, honesty is one of the most important moral values, and it means being truthful and fair in dealings with others. Honesty is also an aspect of integrity, and both these traits can build a very strong foundation of professional values. Honesty is the ability to be open and transparent with others and yourself without fearing the consequences. Okay, and also I want to touch on the point on respect. Respect means treating other people with courtesy and consideration. It also includes respecting their views, their privacy, their beliefs. We do not overstep our boundary. Yeah. And respect is one of the most important human value for establishing relationship of peace. We want to make peace with people, we respect others. So there is no differences, and we will not start any unnecessary differences or fights. Okay. And the next point I want to touch on is loyalty. Loyalty, being reliable and trustworthy in work and with your friends and your families and your colleagues, and people around us. And for personal loyalty, there's this word called fidelity, being faithful to your partner and to your friends and your family. And I think that is very important. Respect others. When you're loyal to the person, when you have that loyalty trait in you, you will respect others. And you will be doing good and avoiding harm to others. And that is being loyal to yourself and to your people, to your friends. And for me, we are accountable for ourselves. And I would say that one of the very key point on loyalty is that the key objective of this is one of the key objectives of professional ethics. Employers often look for employees, that will remain loyal to their colleagues, to their team, to the people they are working with, and to the company. And this is very, very important and very crucial. Yeah. Humility is the next point I want to touch on. Humility means commitment and integrity and the ethical practices that we do in our daily lives, in our professional lives, and in everything that we do. And these are things that we will pass it down to our generation, next generation, and the generations to come. Because, as our family, our loved ones are always around us, they see what we do. They see what we do. What we say is not important, but they observe us and they follow us. They emulate what we do. So it's very, very important, especially for people who have small kids. Be very, very mindful of our behavior in front of our kids, what we say, and even in public, what we do. The kids will follow, and that is what they will emulate. So building humility is putting collective success before individual achievement. You see, there are a lot of people who go around and they backstab other people, okay, so that they can climb higher, but it's a no-no because this is not pleasing to God. For me, I believe in God, and I believe this is really not pleasing to God. Okay, and of course, humility is being humble. A person who's humble based on their self-worth. Okay, and what they know and what they know to be true to themselves and to their God, and that makes them immune to any gossip or any opinions that others have to say about them, because they believe in themselves. They believe that what they do is honorable, and they believe what they do is right in God's eyes and in their own eyes. Okay, and of course, I would like to maybe urge all of us here to stay true to ourselves. Okay, and including me, I would like to stay true to myself. So this is what I would say to myself. I would touch my heart, and I would say, and if you want, you may follow me. If not, I will just share with you what's in my heart. Okay, I am a person. Okay, I'm saying it to myself and touching my heart that I'm a person with high integrity. I'm honest to myself and to my God, and I will respect others the same way I want to be respected by them. And I'm an ethical person, and I do not backstab others just to climb to a higher position. That is not important to me, because at the end of the road, when we go back to our Creator, we bring nothing with us. We don't bring our fame, we don't bring our money, we don't bring anything. We come naked, we go back to our Creator naked. So to me, I want to live a righteous life while I'm on earth, while God give me this time on earth to do what touches my heart and what is true to my heart and what is true to God and what God's really want us to do. I want to practice and to build humility and to put collective success before my individual achievement. I don't strive, or backstep other people just to climb up. I want to live a righteous life with high integrity, trustworthiness, and I want to be a loyal person in everything that I do and to everyone that I associate with. Okay? And with this, I would like to conclude. And I want to thank God for the opportunity to speak at King Tiger event. And also a big thank you to Mr. Pankaj and all the leaders at King Tiger India platform for inviting us here to speak. So thank you, brothers and sisters. Yeah, God bless all of us. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you so very much for your kind words. So humble, so respectful. You are amazing. What a thought you have. You have a very high moral values in your speaking. We are really, really touched by your speaking, by your words. So nice of you. Thank you so very much for your precious time for giving us today. I would like to continue with our next guest, uh, Faith Yo. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name correctly. Please,
It's correct.
Faith Yo, please
Go
come
ahead.
on the stage, and we would like
Yeah.
to listen to you. Please, welcome, Faith. You are muted, Faith. You are muted.
All right. Just a
Unmute
minute. Just a
yourself.
minute.
Faith,
Hold on, please.
unmute your audio.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
ये please
Yeah,
setting
yeah,
पे
yeah,
जाइए
yeah,
yeah setting option then your mic
yeah.
yes
She's
continue
mute.
wow.
She's unmuted. She's unmuted.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Uh, little loud.
Little. Can you hear?
We can't
Yeah.
hear you.
Cannot hear me. Go nearer. What about now? Can you hear me? Testing.
No, not properly, Faith.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe.
Little louder.
Okay. Why don't you take first? Why don't Mabel take first? Then I try and adjust my mic.
Okay, no
Right?
issue.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Loud and
Mabel.
clear.
Okay, I'm loud and good. Wow, thank you so much for inviting us, Pankaj, Gear, and Yashoda, if I pronounce correctly. And
Yes.
what an amazing inspiration sharing, Jeannie, you have given to us. I've known you a while, and today I know you a little bit more and better, and the values that you take. It's not an easy topic, and from my little sharing here about human value is um, two things I want to say. First is your perspective and your priorities. What is you what is important to you? Is it family? Is it career? Is it friends? So what goes into your mind, it will naturally also become your value. So what is your perspective? What is your priorities? Just these two things. And if your priorities, if your what is important to you is God, is spiritual life, then God will the teaching within what you believe will lead you. Slowly it will lead you, and what your family bring you up also will be part of your character, like what Jeannie says. All this value, core value is will make up your character and your foundation. So I just want to share perspective, priorities. They will influence your actions, your thinking, and your value. So we're talking about value, but what goes into your mind will result value. Okay, then I just want to give a quick example. For example, If your priority is your no, is your if your priority is your family, it will lead into a lifestyle that probably you will save a lot of money for your family. You will have less entertainment. You will have less entertainment. And then maybe after work, you tend to go home earlier because your priority is your family. So you see, it will lead into your character and lifestyle. Then let's say, let me go to, so this is value, personality, and actions. Let me go to another. Just now I told you about perspective, priorities. There's one more thing that will add value into your thinking, etc., and that is your experience, life experience. So what is important to you, your own understanding, what your family give you, what your education give you, but your life experience over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, like Giri and I are in our 60s, with 50 years of going through life, we see many things, and it molds us. It give us a value that is become very personal. So experience, good or bad, will is big time in your life. So now I go into, let's say, experience affecting values. So if you have a good life, you naturally also portray a peaceful life with friends and relatives and at work, this and that. But let's say your life, unfortunately, is unfairly treated. There's a tendency you will also treat others unfairly. If you have been mistreated, if you have been backstabbed, you may also learn to backstab people, badmouth people. And then if you have I said, if you have been mistreated and you do not go through some in our team now, we are going through some what do you call, leadership trait. We want to know what makes up a good character. So if you have been mistreated, unfairly treated, backstabbed, and you don't go through a growth mindset, you don't go through regeneration growth mindset, take away all the bad and remain the good, when you become a leader, you will also mistreat, backstab, etc., because that is your experience and learning. So going through training and growth development is very important for our journey in life to stay righteous, to stay good path, as what Jeannie says. So self development is very, very important. Your friends are very important, because what your friends over a cup of coffee tells you, it will affect your thinking. you know and if everybody says, let's go, like what to say, power hungry, then they will just step over everybody just to get what they want. So this is what I said is, your priorities. If it's your family, it will slowly lead into your character. If it is your experience that is bad, you may, if you don't have mindset growth, it will kind of also lead you into some behavior that reflect your experience. So having said all that, I just want to list. I know Jeannie mentioned a few of what she feels is the core value. I will just take the next few minutes to list my core value. No, my core value, I'll leave it probably the last 1 minute. The key value. I would like, a lot of people put love first. Jeannie, in God we say love. But I like to put, in a general sense, as a person move in life, gratitude is one of the most important thing. Gratitude. I'm saying the key value: gratitude and respect, responsibility, If you have gratitude over everything that you receive, you complain less. It may lead you to slowly love. And then respect. If you respect others, also love will gradually emit in your life. Responsibility. Take responsibility over what you do and don't blame others, as well as responsibility over your life, what you need to do. So I feel that value, this three value is important. Gratitude, respect, responsibility. If you have these three, I feel love is able to grow in your life. If you have gratitude, you will have love. If you respect, you will have love. If you have responsibility, you will grow love. Many people will put love first. But I find that in a general term, as you walk through journey of life, gratitude is a bit easier to share. Love is a big topic, you know. So gratitude, respect, responsibility will lead to love. And the fourth one is indeed love. Love is a very important virtue value in our life. Then the next, I think, sixth value, I call it a by values, a byproduct of the four that we have. So let me stress the gratitude, respect, responsibility, love. Then, if you have all these, I think you will easy to grow honesty. If you respect people, you will have honesty with them, and then you will have fairness, and then you will have family as one very important. You have responsibility. You have responsibility with your family, and then trust is very important. If you don't trust people, I think you move in a very unstable lifestyle. And then peace, of course, we hope for peace in the family, peace in the office, peace with our friends, peace in the world, you know. And then hope is very, very important. Very, very important. I give a general sense of these 10 values, and then, like what Jeannie lead us, what guide me in my life is at this time is really God. God, the spiritual life is my everything, because it's Him who give me ability to live up to today. It's God who gives me everything. It's God who corrects my mind. Friends do a great part. Friends, we sit together. It helps us adjust our mindset uh, to get over our hurts and our pains. There's plenty, yeah. As you go through life, is sweet, sour, and bitter, everything. So God is the one who have give me hope that the future is better. God is the one that give me that He will bring peace to the world. God is the one that tell me everything is in control. Man cannot be in control of everything. There are many things we cannot control, whether it's relationship or politics in office or happening. But if you believe that God is in control of your life and He can change your situation, He can provide for you in your old age and everything, then it's kind of round me off. So to me, God is very important, and the rest, I think, it will follow. Thank you. I didn't put God in the 10 because I want to stress it in the end that God is very important to me. Thank you. Thank you. I hope Faith is ready. I just want you to know Faith and I stay in the same house. So that's why you see me walk away to help her sometimes. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Thank you,
Maybe you
Mabel.
can
Thank
come
you,
over. You can. Jeannie,
thank
okay.
you, Mabel.
She will
Thank
come
you
over
so
to
very
my
much.
computer. She will come
Yeah,
here. Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
I,
okay, no issue, no
yeah.
issue.
Her
Yes,
computer
Faith,
back
are
out.
you ready?
Peekaboo, now we see you.
Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry for all this inconvenience and disturbance running here and there, but my computer just gave way. Thank you very much, India, for inviting Jeannie, Mabel, and I. A special thanks to Pankaj, to Git Anand, and Yashoda. We Singaporeans are grateful to you for this invitation. I know India is a very big country, and we are the tiniest country besides Luxembourg, I think. So, from a little tiny Singapore, greetings, India, and God bless India. We thank God for everything that we have in Singapore. Truly, Singapore don't have much, but God has already provided us with many, many things and have propelled us to where we are today from a third world country into a first world country. And Singapore would like to invite all of you from India to Singapore to enjoy what progress and God have done for us over all these years. Now, thank you this morning that you have invited us to talk about values. I would like to pick on what my two dear friends have said and evaluate on love. My love is firstly love for God, love for your family, your loved ones, love for your country, and love for your neighbors. So I believe that with love, everything can just evolve around it and things will work out for the better when you have love. And I also believe that people who struggle to make things difficult for others, it's because there is no love in them. There is truly no love and they are just void of all the love. That's why they do the things that they do. Now, as a child, my parents, especially my mother, have always taught me, do not do unto others what you do not want done unto yourself. And that has been one of my values in life. Do not do what I do not want others to do unto me. And up to this day, I thank God I am, I would say, able to live up to this teaching that my mother have taught me. And I'm sure all my two dear friends here would agree that love makes the world go round, right? Jeannie, Mabel? Yeah. And talking about love, the important thing is you have to first love yourself. Remember when you are on a plane, what happens? The stewardess or the steward will come to the front and tell you guys, if there's any calamity in the plane, the first thing you do is to make sure that you have oxygen for yourself. That means you have to love yourself first before the others can be loved or the others can survive. If you don't love yourself, others will not be able to survive the calamity. And love is very important. And I want India and Singapore to know that the world revolves around love. And I believe Mr. Ash Mufara loves all of mankind. That's why he is doing what he is doing to India, to Singapore, and to all the 100 over countries that he has already found affiliates, founders, people like you and I, like minded people to move the whole world around. Would you all agree? Do I hear a yeah? Only one, only two, three, four. Thank you, thank you. Pankaj, you don't agree about love? You don't love your wife? Okay, now moving on. The next thing is after love, what do you think would come after that? Gratitude. Correct? You must have gratitude. Why or how do you think you would have,
thank you.
would you think you have been able to be where you are today if not for the love and gratitude that have been showered upon you? And that is very important. Gratitude. Portray that gratitude and pass it on. Don't keep that onto yourself. Same thing as love. It's for you to pass it on. And exactly what Ash Farah wants us to do when we are on passive. We are expected to pass out what Mr. Ash have given on to us and that we will be receiving. We have to pass it on. Do I have an agreement too? I'm sure all of you agree. That's why we are on this platform, to pass on all that we are going to receive and have received. Agree? Yeah!
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, the next thing also tied to all this is kindness and compassion. I can see in all the faces here in the board that I have here in front of me, I have 6 faces, and all of you have faces filled with compassion, kindness, love, gratitude. That's what life is all about. All these things makes a person who we are. And I want to thank God for this wonderful gift that He's given to all of us, for us to, in the touch of a button, be able to connect India to Singapore and to all over the world. This is gratitude to God for all the inventions that have come through mankind for us to make ourselves and the world a better place. And I thank you for this opportunity, India, King Tiger India. I thank you, my colleagues, Jeannie and Mabel. Thank you for this warm and beautiful connection with you. May we meet face to face one day. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you, Faith. Thank you so very much for your valuable words, valuable
Thank you.
sharing. You are
Banyak.
amazing. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Really, really, you are full of love. Really, you are full of
Love.
love. We are all
Thank
full
you.
of love. That's why
Thank
we
you.
all are here together. Thank you so very much. Next, I would like to call my co-partner, co-host, Miss Yashoda Vyas. Please, ma'am, come and continue.
Thank, thank you, Geetan ma'am. Thank you very much. Really, we are really very much blessed, to have on passive in our life. Because of on passive, we all are together over here, and we know you. Today, the kind words of yours really impressed us. The thinking. You're a really beautiful soul. Today, first time from Singapore. We are together, and really very much glad to see you all. And your thinking, your thoughts, really appreciated. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to invite Faith, ma'am. Please come on the stage and share your little bit your introduction and about something to today's topic. Thank you very much. You're most welcome, ma'am.
Jeannie,
Mm. Hi.
यशोदा मैम,
Well,
यशोदा मैम, आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
जी, ma'am.
Yeah.
फेथ
Oh,
फेथ फेथ मैम ने अपना इंट्रोडक्शन भी दिया और टॉपिक के बारे में बात भी कर ली। उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा बोला। तो बारी
अच्छा,
बारी
मेरा नेटवर्क बीच में नेटवर्क चला गया था ना, आई डिडंट हियर,
हाँ,
सॉरी।
मे बी
हाँ
वो
जी, हाँ
बोल
जी।
चुकी हैं। उन्होंने बोला है आप आगे कंटिन्यू करें।
So next I would like to invite
it's breaking up. I can't hear.
yeah.
या
we
शी
couldn't
इज
hear the
ब्रेकिंग
first.
because
शी इज ब्रेकिंग आई थिंक देयर इज नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम विद हर।
Yeah, I
ओके,
couldn't
नो
hear.
प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम, इट्स
Can
ओके।
hear you.
यशोदा मैम, आपके नेटवर्क के साथ इश्यू है, थोड़ा आपका वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है बार बार। thank you, all three of you, wonderful ladies, beautiful ladies over here with us to morning. I would like to call Mr. Pankaj Patle, our host, our mentor, everything. पंकज सर प्लीज आप इनके बारे में थोड़ी सी इनकी प्रशंसा कीजिए। इन तीनों ने बहुत बहुत
Thank-
अच्छी बात कही है। तीनों ने अपने तरीके से स्ट्रॉन्ग पिलर ऑफ ह्यूमन वैल्यूज को बहुत अच्छे तरीके से रखा है। मैं थोड़ा सा उसको समरी के बारे में बताऊंगी कि इन्होंने तीनों ने अपने अपने तरीके से जितने भी हमारे ह्यूमन वैल्यूज के पिलर्स हैं उनको बहुत बहुत बारीकी से बहुत ब्यूटीफुली रखा है। वो उसमें जेनी का अपना तरीका है, फेथ का अपना तरीका है, मेबल का अपना सोचने का तरीका है। वो लव, रिस्पेक्ट, ह्यूमैनिटी, ग्रेटिट्यूड, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग जितने भी हमारे पिलर्स होते हैं ह्यूमन वैल्यू के, उन्होंने सबको एलैबोरेट किया, सबके बारे में बताया। हमारी लाइफ कैसी होनी चाहिए, हमारे ह्यूमन थॉट कैसे होने चाहिए, हमारा सोचने समझने का, लोगों के साथ बर्ताव करने का तरीका, जिंदगी जीने का तरीका, अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिलीज के साथ हमें कैसे रहना चाहिए, क्या हमारी मॉरल वैल्यूज हैं, क्या हमें कैसे हमें सबके साथ निभाना चाहिए। उन्होंने बहुत ही खूबसूरती से इस चीज को बयान किया है। मैं आई रियली थैंकफुल टू ऑल थ्री ऑफ देम। They define, they explain, they tell each and every single thing very beautifully. I just tell Pankaj sir about three of you, how beautifully you explained, you defined each and every strong pillar of human value. Now I would like to request Pankaj sir,
Yes,
sir please आप आएं और
yes,
आप
yes,
अपना
yes, yes.
शेयरिंग कीजिए। आप जरूर
Thank
इनके बारे
you.
में दो शब्द कहिए।
Thank you. My voice clear? मेरी
या
वॉइस आ रही है?
यस सर यस।
Thank you, Jenny Tan ma'am, Mabel ma'am, and Faith ma'am. Very nice sharing today topic pillar, a strong pillar. Very topic is today fantastic, and I like to speak in Hindi. I'm not properly in English, but मैं हिंदी में बोलना चाहूँगा. I understand in English, but I cannot speak in English. Something, little speak in English, but Indian community talk to in Hindi, our mother tongue in Hindi. तो जी जैनी मैम, आपने जो ऑडियो के माध्यम से हमारे हिंदी भारतीय हमारे जो कम्युनिटी को आपने एक ऑडियो आपने दिया और परिचय किया कि मैं सिंगापुर से जैनी, मेबल मैम एंड फैथ मैम, हम आपका किंग टाइगर इंडिया आपका वेलकम करता है, ऐसा आपने एक ऑडियो दिया। उसके लिए हम इंडियंस फाउंडिंग मेंबर्स एंड ऑल व्यूअर्स आपको धन्यवाद करते हैं, थैंक यू करते हैं। और आज आपका जो वैल्यूबल शेयरिंग दिया कि हमें स्ट्रॉन्ग हमारे जो पिलर कैसे होने चाहिए ऑन पेशी के रिगार्डिंग, मानवता, हमें ह्यूमैनिटी पे कैसे वर्क करना है, इस पे आपने आज एक चर्चा की।
पंकज सर कैन यू हियर मी? पंकज सर आपको मेरी वॉइस आ रही है?
Frozen.
शायद नेटवर्क इशू। गीतानंद मैम, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
यस मैम, यस कंटिन्यू।
थैंक यू वेरी मच गीतानंद मैम। शायद पंकज सर का नेटवर्क इशू है।
हाँ लग रहा है।
So I would really thank you, all three of you, for coming today and giving your valuable time and so valuable sharing you all three shared about today's topic. So really we are very much impressed, and we would like you to again join someday. Over to you, Geetanand ma'am.
Thank you, Yashoda ma'am. Thank you so very much. Jenny, Faith, and Mabel,
और
all
मेरा
three of you
नेटवर्क चला
wonderful
जा रहा है।
human beings, are very, very beautiful personalities. I met you for the first time. So I am so glad to meet you, all three of you. And from Pankaj's side, I think there is something network problem with him over there. No issue. Maybe he can join us in a few minutes. But he really thanks all of three. He is trying to say that he is really fortunate to have three of you here, and very, very happy to see, happy to listen, happy to hear your valuable sharing regarding a strong pillar of human values. Really, we should have our strong pillars in human life every day, not just
Yeah.
to in webinar to say or to express anything, but we should have our human values very high. We should have our moral values very high. Love is, I really thankful to Faith. I really love you. I love you so much, because in my sense and in my personal life, I really importance love very much. Just a second, Pankaj sir is calling. Just a second. जी पंकज सर, यशोदा मैम आप कंटिन्यू
Today,
कीजिए.
today we are here because of On Passive and because of Ash, Vision, and Mission. And for that, we have to follow all these pillars in all human beings because we all are together going to work on humanity. So
Amen.
really, we are very much pleased to hear from you. You know, हमें आज तक पता नहीं था, हमें हमें ऐसा लगता था कि इंटरनेशनल में पता नहीं कैसे होगी उनकी सोच, लेकिन थैंक्स टू ऑन पैसिव कि उनकी सोच भी हमारी तरह है, हम इंडियंस की तरह है, एंड वी ऑल ऑन पैसिवियर्स our thought as sir, he has really changed our thoughts. So thanks to him, thanks to him. Over to you, Vitanand ma'am. Vitanand ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
You can
Thank you.
continue, ma'am.
Yes, Pankaj sir just called me. His network issue went on there. So yes, he joining us.
Yes,
He's back.
Welcome,
thank you,
sir.
thank you. So sorry. My Wi-Fi connection is gone. Then I will come back in our session. तो थैंक यू. तभी मैं इंडियन कम्युनिटी को बताना चाह रहा था कि पिलर, हमारा जो इंडियन पिलर है, आन पेशी का जो पिलर है, और आज पेशी की जो सोच है, मानवता के प्रति जो वर्क है, वो हमें कैसे करना चाहिए, ये आज हमें हमारे तीनों गेस्टों ने बताया और मैं आपका वेलकम करता हूँ, थैंक यू करता हूँ. मैं ज़्यादा शब्द ना बोलते हुए आज मैं कम शब्दों में यहीं पे अपने वाणी को विराम देता हूँ. और थैंक यू आवर स्पेशल गेस्ट Jenny ma'am, Pat ma'am, and Melbourne ma'am, all of you very welcome in King's Tiger India platform. Continue to be Yashoda ma'am and Geet Anand ma'am. Thank you.
सर, सबकी शेयरिंग हो गई है, हम भी अपनी शेयरिंग रख चुके हैं, तो हम
Yes,
कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं या अभी नहीं?
No, हमारा सेशन you know 1 hours and very kind. अगर हमारे स्पेशल गेस्ट को और कुछ बोलना है तो आप उन्हें दोबारा इनवाइट कर
Yes,
सकते हैं.
yes, I would like. Thank you, Pankaj sir. Thank you, Jenny, Faith, Mabel. If you want to say something more regarding on PSU, regarding Ash, regarding current situation, we would like to hear from you. Anything, please.
Jenny ma'am, starting in your on-pursuit journey, your on-pursuit and Mabel ma'am and Faith ma'am, you are starting your journey in on-pursuit. Please summarize.
Yes. Thank you,
Yes,
Pankaj sir.
he
We would like to hear your journey. All three of you, please share something about your journey towards on passive.
Okay.
We would like
I
to
can.
start from Jenny. Jenny,
Yeah.
share your on PSU journey.
Okay, sure. I will share my journey. in On Passive. I just joined On Passive in, I think, March 2021 when I met Miss Mabel. And Miss Mabel was the one who presented On Passive to me. But during that time when I joined, I don't understand what it is all about, because it's still it's still called All Founders, and after much presentation, I caught on one thing, that is Obless, because Obless is something that really touches my heart. And like I said, for me and my two other friends, we believe in God, and we believe in loving people, and we believe in humanity, in helping human beings. And for my good friend Mabel, she loves animals, so she wants to help animals. Yeah, but for me, I would like to do more. As it is right now, like I mentioned earlier, we are helping a group of Indian missionaries and pastors and all that, to uphold whatever they are doing there. And of course, whatever we can give is only what we can give. But with Oblast now, we know it's 1.4 million people out here, founders out here. And if one person can give $1, that's a lot of money already. And if one person give $10, one person give $100, wow, can you imagine? So with that, I really have very, very high hopes on Oblast. And with that, we can also fulfill the mission of Mr. Ash Mufara, and we can be his hands and legs. One person, he has a big heart, but he don't have so many pairs of hands and legs and eyes. So we can be his hands, legs, and eyes, and we can help him to fulfill the mission that he has in his heart. And what he has also touches us, and what he has aligned, is in line and is aligned with us, our thinking, our thoughts, our feelings. And that's why I told Mabel, okay, I joined immediately. I joined because that Oblast touches my heart. And today, the apples are coming very, very soon. And we are all excited, and we are all looking forward for the apples to come. And there will be more things that we can really, really do with that. And we can help more people out of what we alone have. We alone can't do very much, like I said, but with so many others coming in together, we can do a lot more, and we can really make the world a better place.
Right.
And with that, actually, I have a quote that I want to close with, and that is the 3 C's of life. And this is by the Mr. Zig Ziglar. Okay, and the 3 C's are choices, chances, and changes. You must have we must make a choice, okay, to take a chance. And if we want anything in life to change, and so let us be the change. Let us be the change, and to help the world to change, to be a better place. So thank you. I like to close with that. And also, I want to say it in your Hindi language. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
मैं जिग जिस्लर का एक उदाहरण साझा करना चाहूंगा। संभावनाएं परिवर्तन है। यदि आप जीवन में कुछ भी बदलना चाहते हैं, तो आपको विकल्प चुनना होगा, मौका लेना होगा। धन्यवाद।
Dhanyavad.
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 Wow.
Thankful
Fantastic.
to
Thank
from
you.
the core of heart. Really, really thankful to you,
Thank you.
Jenny. You did a great job. You done a fantastic job. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
very much. And next, Mabel, please share your own passive journey with us.
Okay. On Passive is a movement, a huge, big movement. And as Mr. Ash Mufara says, it is a movement by God because it's really too big. And what a privilege for all of us to be part of it, and a privilege to be part of it because of All Bless. We're all here to make the world a better place. At first, when we first came into On Passive, we thought it's a network marketing. We thought it's a business, you know. But very quickly, when we come to know of All Bless, somehow I embrace the All Bless very strongly, although I don't know much yet. But because he said it's all about All Bless. So as Ash also recently says, he is not here to do business or to be a businessman, but really to eradicate poverty and to make the world a better place. The journey started is with in Singapore, we have a lady called Chui Hia. She is the one who browsed around the internet and found Oblast, found On Passive, and he shared it with me. And I signed up. I told myself, if I don't sign up, I will not sign up because we don't repeat uh, videos or invitation. So I sign up, and then within 1 or 2 days, we know who our sponsor, that means who Chui Hia sponsor is, and that is Dr. Bill Williams. So I believe in God, and it's not easy to find your sponsor in US when we are in Asia. But very quickly, somehow we know, oh, Chui Hia's sponsor is Dr. Bill Williams. Then I got in touch with him. Also, it's a miracle. And and that was 2020 November. And Dr. Bill Williams helped us to start Singapore, Malaysia Passion Wibina. Our group is called Passion. So he's the one who helped us start, because we do not really know what On Passive is. So he helped us with the content, etc. And we have been having Wibina every Thursday since 30th September 2021. So with that, I just want to thank also all of us. As I love what Jeannie says, it's all a collective success that is more important. So Jeannie is one of our great leader in Singapore, Malaysia. So our team, the core team, is Jeannie. And then we have John Barilla, who is also in our host team. We have Debbie McCormick and Dr. Benny England. And of course, we have Faith, Joanne, and
Kumaran.
Kumaran. We have Kumaran from Malaysia. How can we forget that? So, I mean, we need to acknowledge one another. We really appreciate one another holding up together. And as I said, what lead me? Many things lead me value, but God is most important. And I just want to say, God is in On Passive, and God loves the world. So we are so glad we can partner with God in this, and with Mr. Ash Mufara. Yes, I don't have any Hindi language, but I want to tell you in my mother language, 我爱你们, 我爱 India, and that is I love you, I love India.
India. Yeah.
I love you too. We love you all. We
Thank
love
you,
you
thank you.
so much, so much. I just want to say in Hindi, हम आपसे बहुत प्यार करते हैं. हम सिंगापुर से बहुत प्यार करते हैं. आप लोग सिंगापुर की तरह बहुत ही सुंदर हैं, बहुत खूबसूरत हैं. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you so very much for
Thank
your
you.
wonderful journey. Blessings from all of us. Faith, I would like to listen from you, your wonderful journey of On Passive. Please share with us.
Yeah, go close.
Faith?
Can?
Okay. Hi,
Oh,
can you
better.
hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you again, India. We love India, just like Mabel said. We love India. And I pray that India will love Singapore too, and Malaysia. Now, my journey, one day after Mabel signed up on Passive on the 19th of November, I signed up on the 20th of November 2020. And since then, it's been a wonderful journey. I've just calculated it's been 33 months and 3 in our Chinese language is Sam, and it means like giving birth, and it's sun is up. Genie says to rise up. And
Okay.
it's a double meaning. And for us to be invited on our 33rd month by King Tiger India, it speaks volume. God is in the house. Praise the Lord. Oh. And our first webinar, like Mabel stated just now, was on the 30th of September 2021. And it's on a Thursday night, Singapore time, 8:30 weekly. And we do have speakers from all over the world. We would want to invite the three of you one night, if the time suits you guys, to be on our webinar. If that is okay with you, we will arrange with you uh, outside of this. Now, we have speakers, like I said, from all over. And this coming week, this coming Thursday, we have invited Michael Williams. So I hope that you all will be able to find time to spend that 1.5 to 2 hours with us to just tap on the mind of this great man who have been very instrumental in the build up of On Passive. In the early days, he was one of the very few people that we could listen to and find out what On Passive is all about. Thank God it's been a wonderful 33 months journey to date and counting. And if I am not wrong, August is the month that we should all be looking forward to, because it's going to be a wow month for all of us. It's going to be a rise month, right? Some, 3 for us. Double meaning. Praise the Lord. Thank you again, India. And we, Singapore, wants to welcome all of you. Do come one day. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Faith.
thank you, thank you, Pat ma'am. And you are journey very well, and I'm very happy. And you are very dedicated in on pursue your founding members and very Singapore community very well. I am listen your webinar properly and continue. I have sent it Jenny ma'am, Mabel ma'am, your link properly, and I have joined every time, but Indian time in 6:30 p.m. and your country time 8:30 p.m. And then I am official time 6:30 p.m. एंड मैं कभी कभी उस सेशन को ज्वाइन करता हूँ और कभी नहीं कर पाता हूँ, तो मैं आज के ये सेशन को बहुत ही अच्छा बनाने के लिए आप सभी का मैं धन्यवाद करता हूँ। और मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ, नमस्ते नमस्ते इंडिया। मेबल में काइंड हिंदी नमस्ते, गुड
Namaste.
मॉर्निंग, सुप्रभात इन हिंदी, सुप्रभात इन हिंदी, नमस्ते
Namaste.
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 नमस्ते।
Namaste.
And
All of
here
us. Namaste.
our slogan in on passive, we are so in it to
We are so in
win
it
We are
to
so
win
We are
it.
so
In
in it
it
to
to
win it.
win
We
it.
are so in it
In
to
it
win
to win
it.
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 Yes.
We're
Love
going to
you
the top.
all. Love